class today.
Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. Maybe we'll do more of those exercises.
Yeah.
I always feel like there must be something to it.
Okay.
Thanks for my hat.
Okay, let's have a seat here. Hi, sorry to interrupt. Yeah, Colin's here. Or he's at home. Okay, hi. So we're live.
Oh, hey.
We're live. So I'm going to pass the computer off to David, and David's going to teach class, and I'm going to set up and I'm going to take class. And also, David's going to share with you his Venmo information, so that way after class you can support our community, the teacher, a delay on it.
Cool.
So I don't like having that window up because I think it's just confusing. This is your frame. This is what people are going to see. This is what they are seeing. Hi. I know, it's so freaking weird.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm like, oh my God. Big Brother is watching. Just kidding. So yeah, go ahead and set it up and just make sure, like what I did at the end of my class yesterday. This, sorry to be all business, but this is business. It was like right at the end of class. I went and I grabbed my Venmo information. I just held it up in front of the,
Cool.
and people did donate. Thank you so much. Like,
Thank you.
yeah, totally. So, yeah, we'll start to set up.
Cool.
For class. But if you're going to imagine it and the image manifested in your mind will still have an effect on you, you know?
For the kindness, I just like imagining that and maybe because that's what I'm supposed to be studying. I've never like seen them like that before, and I think it's because I was of what I had been looking at from the
street, but like we haven't. You can do whatever you want.
like yeah.
Yeah, I always wonder about those words because sometimes words just associate different people and like that word doesn't feel like something they can like attach to. I was like, what are simple words that like maybe can like be able to like
Yeah,
that's good to hear. These are things I think about when I'm always curious. How easy it is to not get bored or not sort of get distracted or get off the roll.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and wash my hands.
Yeah.
2 times. That's my
Yeah.
plan.
Well, I will see you soon.
Yes. Yeah, I hope. Yeah, and I think we're still allowed to see each other one-on-one until somebody tells us we can't have our
So far, it's like I think we're all
Yeah.
Oh
my goodness. It was, I guess I haven't.
All these people that are like,
I know,
it's
since
like,
it's
well, here's your whole
practice.
practice. Yeah.
Because I'm also like used to seeing you multiple times a day.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sure we'll cycle back to see each other multiple times a day eventually.
Yeah, I was just saying that like I have already a trip to see Lily's in the
Yeah, this is the thing. These are props that now you can use. They're probably props that
we've like checked in about it, but I feel like we were changing really fast. So like maybe
before we
I should
that's
cancel
what.
it, or maybe
Yeah.
I should.
So we're just
Do you already have the flights?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like it's.
But I was interested.
I have tried calling an airline about like their cancellation fee because I've heard you can get it waived. I like booked this elaborate trip that like is not. I don't know. It's all up in the air. But I'm looking that happens.
Yeah, let me know. I would like to remotely touch with Lily in distance.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the month will.
Yeah, let me know if you're around, especially if we suddenly have all this time. Let's get together and do something radical.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Bye, Alyssa.
Bye, Alyssa. Bye, Tony. Have a great breakfast tomorrow. Have a great breakfast tomorrow. Yeah.
Enjoy class, David.
Thank you. See you soon, babe. Have a good night.
Really clear. Yeah. Yeah. It's like how am I like this kid like very social fluent? You know what I mean? Like I haven't left my house, but I've like been so busy. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Sam?
Hey.
Thanks for being here.
Nidra is on
Yeah, we're actually live streaming it right now, so you're on video. I want to say hi.
What's up? Oh, people are
What's
on the
up?
video. Are they? Are they there?
I don't know.
Where are we? Oh, there I am.
We are
It's
there.
a mirror. Are we doing this?
Yes, so these are the props that are out. Free to
Yeah.
where you want those or David.
David and Sam is Thanks.
Yeah. So Rebel Saints is working really hard to just keep everything as clean as possible. So everything that's out are the props that we are using as a community, like for the foreseeable future. So that way we're not sanitizing all of the props every 5 seconds, just these ones. Yeah. So feel free to use any of this. And when we're done with props, we'll clean everything up and we'll put it back the same way so that the next group knows the same deal. But yeah. Yeah, join the circle.
Is this your?
I'm okay. Yeah.
Okay, if you
How are
like,
you?
You know
free,
what?
like, you want to break the circle.
I'm gonna bring it a little bit, but I'll put it back down.
I didn't set it up, they set it up. So the thing was, they don't want us to make
this conversation.
props so that these contacts.
Oh, really? That's so nice.
Yeah, so these two like four bros that were talking shit with their big overweight. And it's just like you can't take it anymore. They're very encouraging for your girlfriends. Like this situation, and you're just like, I'm so over this place, and up and it's down coronavirus, pandemic, elsewhere, and I was like, bye. I'll take that apartment you're leaving.
Probably
Is there some
So it made me feel really good about
process of
things are changing.
and then like as we're here, just
Yeah. Maybe change is what we need. Yeah.
Everything's like,
they are allowed to stream.
okay.
But I was sitting here earlier, and any of the chairs, we're trying not to move
All
them.
of your,
We're trying not to move because the space doesn't want us to.
I was supposed to have a workshop this weekend that got canceled.
Our
But no, like my major work at Bastyr doesn't happen until June. Yeah, so but yeah, I was supposed to have a workshop this weekend, so everything's everything's canceled.
Yeah, everything's, life is canceled.
Life is canceled.
Life is canceled. It's okay.
I'll be right back. No,
It's all
circuit.
canceled for everyone. Oh, there it is. My computer. It's not with me.
When you get a link to the upload, let me know and we'll post it on the
I
schedule.
will, and I'll try to figure out how to make it tinier. I don't know how to make the URL tiny, but
Oh, the
I'll follow
tiny
the
URL.
instructions.
Bex knows.
Do we have the?
Bex is gonna show us the
Make
way
it tinier.
to shrink.
Follow
To shrink the link.
I will. I will.
Okay.
I'll do my best.
And you can
Alright,
text me if you get stuck.
here.
Is there not a sign-in sheet?
I don't know. It's fine.
We're all fine.
We're all fine.
David
We're
sign
great.
my
Yeah.
Bye, friends.
Bye, honey. Bye. Thank you for being here. Oh yeah, definitely. He's a natural.
Oh yeah, okay, great.
Yeah, he's like an actual natural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a bitch. Oh really? Yeah.
He
does amazing things. You know?
I was like debating whether or not to come, and then I was like, no, I'm gonna come because like just figuring out the technology of live streaming, it's just all on my computer and I can just like also like, and I was like, whoa, what is that?
We're like physically, like empathetically picking up on
Everybody else, yeah, no, totally, that's what it feels like. I was like,
I mean, that's like how we evolve.
yeah,
We call it neuromirroring.
neuro mirroring, yeah.
I would imagine everybody here is
Very
highly
sensitive.
empathetic also.
Yeah.
I feel it. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. Most of you know me, I'm David. And then the two new people, what was your name again? Kia. And Sam. You're not new, you're just new to me, right? Yeah, cool. So I'm so grateful to be here. This is my second time teaching yoga nidra. Things are weird. I all know that. that. So I just want to say that right away. Things are weird right now.
let's get weird.
Let's get weird. That's what yoga nidra is for. Yes. So we are live streaming, just so that you guys all know, so you can all wave and say hello.
Can they hear you?
Yeah, they can hear us too.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure we have some people in Chicago watching us, from where I'm from. We might have some people in town in Seattle. I know there's one person in Denver too. So hello friends, thank you for being here. This is Posers. Posers is love or community-based yoga here in Seattle, and we're all donation-based. So most of you tuning in already know that. I'll kind of run through that at the end. But yoga nidra. So a lot of our people on camera are new to it, but have you ever practiced yoga nidra before? Cool. Did you kind of get like a little bit download?
A little bit.
Awesome. So the way I look at it is it's a radical practice for transformation, for manifestation, and for building visualization and our power to receive visual information. So something that I want to explore over the next few months as I teach it more is a way of how it can start to build our clairvoyance. Clairvoyance is clear viewing. I'm already seeing some grins in the room. And when we go into the yoga nidra practice, we can go into a deep visualization in our mind and our subconscious and our conscious mind. And it's really interesting because, the language of the subconscious is symbols, right? So like in a dream, the language of the dream is a lot of symbolism, and that's how clairvoyance works too. And a lot of people, they think clairvoyance or the psychic senses are reserved for special people, but I believe that I'm clairvoyant. So a lot of us, will like be leaving the house one day in a rush, and then we might just get a flash image of our keys in our mind, right? And that's our clairvoyance. So I say if you can daydream, you can be clairvoyant. And I'm interested, again, I'm new to teaching yoga nidra, but I'm interested in the intersection of our psychic senses and yoga nidra too. So for those of you at home, if you are on your bed, if you're on your floor, we're going to start with some yin yoga first. So make sure that you get some props. Props can be pillows at home. If you've got a bolster, I don't have one at home, but rad, that's awesome. But pillows, whether they're long body pillows, short head pillows, or even couch pillows are perfect. So make sure you're nice and cozy and all set up for yin yoga. We'll ground together. We'll do a quick visualization for the collective tonight, for the collective of the world. And then we'll start with about 20 to 25 minutes at the end. Sound good? Cool. So everyone come to a comfortable seat in your body. And close your eyes or find a soft gaze. Just tune into your body, into your breath, to the natural sounds in the room. Start to get comfortable with the sound of my voice, the sound of your heartbeat. And just arrive. And together we'll take 3 clearing breaths to prepare for 3 seed sounds of Om. Let's go ahead and inhale through your nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Maybe your biggest inhale of the day until your full belly is expanded. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, prepare for Om. start to feel the seat of your body. Feel the plane of the floor. Feel the shape of your body today, its natural structure you find yourself in. The way your shoulders might be rounded or softened. Any tension in the body. Before we start, we're going to become fully present in the body. We're going to do this by engaging our muscles in the seated position. So go ahead and clench your feet, the muscles of the feet, and keeping them clenched, clench the muscles of the legs, the calves, the thighs, contract the belly, maybe even shrug or clench the shoulders, and tighten the face. Inhale, hold it, and exhale, release it. Let it drop. And we're going to do this 2 more times. So inhaling slowly as you clench all the muscles from toes to top of the head. Tighter, and exhale. And last time at your own pace. Inhale, clenching all the muscles. And exhale, releasing. Find relaxation in the body. Or in life, sometimes we need to experience tension in the body or in life. Go ahead, and if it feels comfortable tonight, bring both hands to your heart, center your chest in any shape that feels right, whether it's palm over palm or Nidra. Warming of the palms is beautiful. And start to tune into the space. Tune into the beat of your heart, to the natural breath in this space. And in this space, there are many writings and teachings of the concept of the cave. I was inspired by the cave this weekend, specifically the archetype of the cave. And when in light, the cave brings us to wisdom, brings us to inner knowledge, brings us to truth. When in dark, because we are in a realm of polarity, unfortunately, the cave can be isolating. The cave can feel dark, can feel lonely. We all have the cave. It's our choice of how we show up, how we sense it, how we feel it. But the cave is always there. So tonight, as we move through postures, as we move through breath, and eventually as we get to the Nidra and the visualization, focus on the cave of your heart tonight. Visualize a beautiful green light at the center of your chest, the color of your favorite tree, the color of emerald out from the chest, around the body, and see this emerald light at arm's length around the body. Now begin to expand this emerald light around the room, around this community, or if you're at home, the community that you're with. And see this emerald light fill that community. And now send that emerald light around the building that we're in, around your house. See it surround the building, the home, the space. See this emerald light expand through the neighborhood, through the city, the state. Around the country, the continent, until this emerald light is around the earth. See that emerald light around the earth. Come back to the emerald light around your heart. Know that light is there. Go ahead and come into Balasana. So begin our yin practice, the child's pose. So you may widen your knees as you come into your shins, or you might bring both knees together to touch. And go ahead and start to arrive and expand your body over your lower body. You might bring your forehead to your arms, into the floor. Whatever feels comfortable and grounding. As we arrive in this posture of inward focus, protection, and peace. And I will dim the lights, and as usual, I will lock the doors just to keep outside visitors outside. If you need to leave at any time or use the restroom, please know that you're free to. You may start to notice how your breath has changed. You have started to relax more now. Quicken. And as we move through poses in the next 20 minutes or so, as your mind begins to wander, always come back to the breath. Or if it feels right tonight, come back to the image of that emerald light around your heart space. In yoga, we always have 3 tattvas, 3 focuses. Our first tattva being come to our edge. And edges are real. They're there. Edges change day to day, even hour to hour. Yoga really asks us to not just think of our edge in a posture or pose, but in life, in our choices, and how we show up, how we don't show up, and how we face challenges and digest challenges. All of our edges are different, and all of our edges are changing. Second tattva in yin yoga is come to stillness. Stillness in such a fast-paced world, especially lately. It changes hour by hour, and almost minute by minute right now. Stillness is something that we're all being asked for. To slow down, to go inward, into the cave. is holding for time. Time is a construct, really. It's a social agreement, something that we all agree on, we all follow, that we all change twice a year. Time doesn't have to limit us, doesn't have to burden us. So within this practice of yin, if it feels like you're holding for too long, just come out slowly and steadily. We only have 1 more minute in this hold. Slowly, as it feels comfortable, start to press up on your hands or your forearms, finding the way that's most comfortable to come out of child's pose. Nice and steady. And if it feels natural to do any counter movement, any fidgets or wiggles, do whatever feels right. And then as you're ready, you're going to come into thread the needle on each side. And we'll start with our right hand. So come onto your shins. Exactly. Put your hands below your shoulders. And with an inhale, go ahead and extend your right hand up. And exhale, thread the needle through under the upper body so that your forearm is flat on the ground. And do what feels comfortable to the arm that's supporting you. Some people keep it up, almost like a kickstand. Some people set it down. Realize that setting it down is going to put a little bit more weight onto your shoulder. Keeping the hips up. You might even start to feel a bit of a back bend. And we'll be in this pose that really expands the shoulder for just under 2 minutes on each side. And as we start to build more through our poses, I will take us up the mountain of Sankalpa. And Sankalpa, if you're new to Yoga Nidra, is a large part to it. And it is the manifest. So if I was setting an intention in my Yoga Nidra practice for stillness or for clarity, I would set it as I am still or I have clarity. Okay, so it's in present tense. As we go through our yin poses, start to think of your Sankalpa as we will set it in the Nidra portion of the class. We have about 30 seconds on this side. And slowly start to bring your right arm through, using your left arm as leverage. And go ahead and counter that by extending your right fingers up. And slowly placing your forearm back down. And then, as you're ready, you will find thread the needle on the other side. So lift your left fingers up and extend them underneath the upper body. As far that feels comfortable for your edge today. Realizing that this is also a twist in the spine. So going too far might not be the most comfortable for today. And it's within the stillness of these poses, at least for my mind, which is not your mind, but my mind starts to think a lot when I'm in these poses for a while. And the mind is such a cave. The heart is. It's really one of the caves that society and culture we live mostly in. It's the cave of the mind. There's a lot of stuff in that cave. There's a lot in it. It's easier to live in that cave because it's the louder cave. It's the obvious cave. In many ways, it's kind of the easier cave to be in at times. It's just always there. About 30 more seconds in this pose. Go ahead and slowly start to come out. This posture. Bringing your left arm up, reaching your fingers to the ceiling to counter the pose, and placing it slowly and softly back. So for now, if it feels right and in your practice, I'd like to offer frog. So staying where we are right now, but just widening our legs out a little bit more. Okay, exactly. And then coming down nice and soft and slow onto the forearms. You might put your forearms together, or excuse me, your palms together. You might put your forearms out straight, or you might come all the way down into your chest if it feels right. Realizing that lowering down is going to create more of a back bend, which may feel good tonight, or it might not. And staying up can allow us to open the hip sockets a little bit more. It might also feel good if you're at home to use a bolster or a pillow between your legs for support. If this pose ever starts to feel too yang or too fiery, you want to just come out of it. One of my favorite ways to do it is to rest on a bolster. Within this area of the body, we have so much information stored here. A lot of people believe that we store our past lives in our root chakra and our sacral chakra. So when we access those areas, sometimes it can feel like a lot in there. There's a lot of information. Root chakra is the first chakra of the energetic body. The chakra system at least connects us to earth, or it connects us to a lack of feeling grounded or feelings of scarcity. So when we pay more attention to this area and we open it, there's a lot that can come through. There's a lot that can be transformed. And we'll be here for just over 2 more minutes. And again, if it starts feeling too yang or like too much, just slowly come out of it. And you can always find sleeping infant instead. You may draw your attention back to that emerald light in your heart space. Or you might focus that emerald light around the world, around a loved one, a community. Color green has a frequency of connection, of health, of abundance. Very powerful color for visualization, especially when things become more separate. We have 1 more minute in this pose. Go ahead and slowly start to come on out of frog. Release your legs fully or come on back. Do any counter poses or wiggles that feel good. And to finish, we'll come into a reclined butterfly. So if you have a bolster or padding or pillow at home, I recommend putting one about a fist distance from your back or from your sacrum. And then bringing both feet to touch in front of you with your knees at a 90-degree angle. Go ahead and recline back into butterfly. No bolster or pillows needed. I just think it feels best. And now all the rounding that we've been doing at the chest, we start to feel an opening in the heart space. You might feel more oxygen or blood go to this area. Start to feel your limbs become heavy. Your body soften and open. We'll be here for a few minutes. I'm going to change my location in the room so that those who are watching can hear my voice more clear for Nidra. If you haven't found a sankalpa for class, start bringing your attention to intention for Nidra time. If you're without one or your mind is worrying about what to say, you can use one of my favorites, which is I am loving awareness. You can use I am a magnet for vitality. I am a magnet for abundance. But usually whatever the first one that came to your mind was is the best one to go with. Remembering that emerald light at the chest. You might start to feel it going through the whole body and every cell. Visualizing the entire body to be green and luminous. The heart chakra and its color and its vibration reminds us that as separate as things may seem, we are all connected. As dual or as contrasting as this experience may be and is, it all comes together at the center of this space in the Emerald Cave. About one more minute here. Beautiful. So go ahead and slowly come out of reclined butterfly. That was the divine timer telling us it's time for Nidra. And go ahead and if you have a bolster, pillow, or prop behind your back, go ahead and remove it. And come into the best position for you to feel the most comfortable for the next 30 minutes or so when we're in Nidra. So make your nest the way it should be. Support yourself in a way that you know you can be comfortable as possible in for the next 30 minutes while we go into Nidra. You might use a light blanket if you're at home to keep a little bit warm. And if there's any fidgets or yayas left in the body or mind, go ahead and shake them out, move them. The cave of the mind likes to keep us in it, especially when it knows we're about to relax. It starts thinking. As you're ready, we'll begin. Get ready for Yoga Nidra. Eyes are closed and the tissue around them is soft. Resolve any inclinations or movements that will keep you from feeling relaxed. Adjust your clothes, your body, and your position so that you can practice Yoga Nidra with as little movement as possible and no physical discomfort. Make yourself as comfortable as possible. The body is becoming still as you make yourself as comfortable as possible. The practice of Yoga Nidra is the act of hearing and the act of feeling. These are the only two important factors. From these factors come visualization. In dreams, you have no control, while in Yoga Nidra, you are the creator of the dream. Say to yourself mentally, I will not sleep. I shall only listen to the voice. Say to yourself mentally, I hear David's voice and we are connected. I am safe in this space and in this community. Repeat to yourself, I will not sleep. I am practicing Yoga Nidra. Become aware of the sounds in the distance. Become aware of the most distant sound that you can hear. What is the most distant sound that you can hear? Let your senses operate like radar, searching out distant sounds and following them for a few seconds. You are simply aware of the sounds. Now, develop awareness of this room. Without opening your eyes and from memory of this room. Visualize the floor of this room. Visualize your body on the floor of this room. See your body lying on the floor. Become aware of the existence of your physical body on the floor. Total awareness of your body in serene stillness. Become aware of the physical meeting points of your body on the floor. You're aware of the reality of feeling grounded and feeling safe. And remind yourself, I am practicing Yoga Nidra and I will stay awake. Keep on listening to me and my voice. Know that you are breathing. Know that you are relaxed. The practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. Now is the time to make your sankalpa. Remember to state your sankalpa in present tense. And if you don't have one, you may try I am loving awareness. At this time, mentally say your sankalpa 3 times to yourself. Now we will begin with rotation of consciousness. Rotate your consciousness by placing awareness on different centers of the body as quickly as possible. Your awareness will jump from point to point. Please mentally repeat the name of each point after me while you simultaneously become aware of that point on the body. And remember to stay awake. No sleeping, please. The practice of Yoga Nidra always begins with the right hand. Right hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, right wrist, lower arm, right elbow, upper arm, right shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, right thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, right heel, sole, top of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Left side, left hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, left wrist, lower arm, left elbow, upper arm, left shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, left thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, left heel, sole, top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Back, right shoulder, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, right buttock, left buttock, the spine, the back, the whole of the back together. Front, top of the head, point of light at top of the head, forehead, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, the eyebrow center, point of light at the eyebrow center, right eyelid, left eyelid, right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, nose, tip of the nose, right nostril, left nostril, upper lip, lower lip, chin, jaw, throat, point of light at the throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right chest, left chest, middle of chest, point of light at the middle of the chest, navel, abdomen, lower abdomen, the whole of the front together. Major parts: whole of the right leg, whole of the left leg, both legs together, whole of the right arm, whole of the left arm, both arms together, whole of the back, whole of the front, whole of the head together, legs, arm, back, front, head together, the whole body together, the whole body together. Develop awareness of the whole body. Become aware of the space occupied by the body. Become aware of the body and the space that is occupied by the body. Body and space. Develop awareness of all the meeting points of your body and the floor. Awareness of your body and awareness of the floor. Now, bring your awareness to your eyelids. Awareness of the line between your upper and lower eyelids. Move the awareness to your lips. Awareness of the space between your lips. From the lips, bring your awareness to the breath, drawing awareness to your natural breath. Awareness of the breath going in, and awareness of the natural breath going out. Maintain your awareness of your breath, and at the same time begin counting your breaths backwards as follows. I am breathing in 54. I am breathing out 54. I am breathing in 53. I am breathing out 53. I am breathing in 52. I am breathing out 52. I am breathing in 51. I am breathing out 51. And so on until I tell you to stop or until you get to 1. Away from your breath and your awareness to heaviness in the body. Become aware of the heaviness in your body. You are feeling so heavy that you are gently sinking into the floor. Awareness of heaviness. Awareness of heaviness. Awaken the sensation of lightness in the body. A sensation of lightness and weightlessness in the body. You feel so light that you feel as if you are floating away from the floor. Awareness of lightness. Awareness of lightness. Awaken the sensation of coldness in the body. Become aware of bitter cold in the body. Imagine you are walking on a cold floor in the winter. Awareness of cold. Awareness of cold. Awaken the sensation of heat in the body. Becoming aware of the experience of heat. Your body is hot, and you feel hot all over. Imagine you are in the summer with no shade. Awareness of heat. Awareness of heat. Withdraw your awareness away from sensations, from polarities, and from opposites. And withdraw your senses to the dark space behind your eyelids. The safe and expansive space of potential and of vision. Becoming aware of the space behind your eyes. Remember to stay awake. No sleeping, please. And holding your awareness at this dark space behind your eyes, use this dark space as a screen or as a movie theater as I begin to walk us through visualization and images. I'm going to go through a series of images, and one by one, you won't hold your focus, but you will just let the images come to the dark space behind your eyes. Remember, no sleeping, please. Compass, dog, flame, treasure, wand, cactus, boat, deer, box, river, lantern, button, candle, baby, sunset, leaf, dust, seashell, cave, feather, moon, cradle, speedway, butterfly, abyss, candy, blanket, bottle, beehive, sand, flower, map, horse. Imagine standing in a warm and expansive desert. You find yourself in a warm and expansive desert. You feel the warmth of the sand beneath your feet. You see the sun shining as it's daytime in this expansive desert. What colors do you see in this desert? And what noises do you hear in the distance of this desert? And in this desert, you feel safe, but you know there is a journey ahead. You bring that attention to the warmth of the sand underneath your feet, and you feel grounded. You see the blazing sun cast its light across the rocks, the cacti, the plants, and the land in the warm and expansive desert. You start to walk through this desert. You begin to explore this desert. What fills your desert? What do you see on the horizon of this desert? And as you walk and explore and observe, you start to feel the warmth of the sun sinking into your skin. And this warmth radiates through your skin and your body as it gradually turns to heat. And as the warmth of the desert turns to heat of the desert, you notice an oasis in the distance. You begin to walk towards this oasis in the distance. And as you walk closer to the oasis in the desert, you pass by blooming flowers within this vast and arid landscape. And you see that there is life and abundance in the desert. And the colors of these flowers contrast against the desert sand as you are drawn to admire white wildflowers within the desert. And you take a white flower with you as you keep walking to the oasis in the desert. You get closer to the oasis and you feel the cool air run across your face, surround your body. And the oasis invites you into its cool shade and safe surroundings. You feel the flower in your hand start to vibrate as you walk closer. This beautiful white flower. You enter the oasis and hear the sound of birds, soft wind in the trees, and flowing water. Before you, you see a stream of sparkling water in the oasis. You walk to the water. With the flower in your hand, you see your reflection in the water. Your reflection smiles back at you. And you smile back at it. And in the water, you notice your reflection is without a flower. You give it the flower. Your reflection takes this flower and places it over its heart. And in your reflection, you notice a green light opening from the heart. This green light expands and opens, and it shows itself as a beautiful emerald cave. You begin to walk into the beautiful emerald cave. And the emerald cave is completely silent and completely still. The emerald cave is completely serene. The emerald cave feels like home, but one you may have never seen. With walls covered with emerald crystal, the space is somehow dark, yet somehow luminous. You feel safe, and you feel at ease in the emerald cave. You lay down, and you let your mind rest. The emerald cave asks for your surrender. It asks for your stillness. And as you drink in this stillness, What wisdom starts to show itself to you? What messages do you receive in this stillness? What do you see in this stillness? And from this stillness, you hear the sound of water beginning to flow on the floor of the Emerald Cave. This water is sparkling and warm, enveloping your body without submerging you. You feel this warm water touch your shoulders, your back, your thighs, and your legs. You feel supported by this water. And carried upon the stream, above your head, above your crown, is your sankalpa, is your intention. And this stream carries your sankalpa to your crown, the top of your head. You see this point of light at the top of your head as your sankalpa flows through your crown. You are aware of your sankalpa. And your sankalpa travels through to the point of light between your brows. And you see your sankalpa. Your sankalpa flows down through the point of light at your throat. And you receive your sankalpa. And it flows down through the point of light at the center of the heart. And you trust your sankalpa. And it flows down through the point of light below your ribs. And you will your sankalpa. And it flows down through the point of light at your lower belly. And you feel your sankalpa. And it flows down to the point of light at the bottom of the body, the pelvic floor. And you have your sankalpa. You are your sankalpa. And as this sankalpa flows out through the point of light, the pelvic floor, you feel it surround your body. You feel it join this beautiful emerald green light around your body. And say to yourself mentally your sankalpa 3 times. Let the sound of the bell start to arrive back in this room, back in your body. Feel the weight of your body on the floor. start to come back to your natural breath, making any movements that feel natural to your body at this time. Maybe a rolling of the head, stretching of the arms above the body. Maybe a windshield wipering of the legs from side to side. Start to open your eyes, letting a little bit of light in. Coming back to earth. You might slowly roll onto your favorite side, honoring this moment of transition and arrival. And as you're ready, you can slowly come to a seat or stay reclined if that feels best to you. And before we close this community, I wanted to read this from this archetype about the cave. And this is The Wild Unknown, which is Kim Crom's deck, and this deck is beautiful and powerful. So the cave, the dark, the portal, the interior. Those who are fortunate enough to find and enter the cave are forever changed. It is a place of potent power, acting both as portal to another realm and a space for sacred ritual and initiation. The cave is a place to return for meaningful retreat, where one can see the true self in the darkness. In esoteric teachings, the cave is known to reside in the center of the heart. Within its walls and whispers of compassion and self-understanding can be heard. Yet because of its mystery and power, many of us fear the cave and never try to find it. We busy ourselves in the bright lights of the city, while a cavernous and dimly lit chamber calls out to us in the night. Where is your cave? We leave this special cave and community. We go out into the world. The world's energy is shifting and changing right now. A lot of us are being asked to slow down and go within. The cave of the heart is a special place. There's a lot of wisdom there. And as things may feel more separate, there's always connection through that space. So we'll close with one sound of Om. If you like, you can bring your palms together onto the Nidra, center of the heart. This hand gesture can and does mean many different things, but inside of this context means that seemingly all opposing forces can and do come together at the center of the heart. The sun and the moon, the water and the fire, the earth and the sky, you and me. One big breath in, one breath out. One breath and prepare for Om. Bring your palms to your forehead and strengthen the connection between heart and head, and bow to yourself, your practice, all of yourself. Yes, thank you all so much for being here. Posers is love. Thank you, Emily, for finding innovative ways for us to still connect. Hello to all you guys at home. I know it's later where some of you are. I hope you're not asleep. Hopefully some of you are. So I don't think we signed in today, but if the sheet's there, please sign in. If you can donate, please donate. It's 10 to 25, pay what you can. And for those of you guys practicing at home, you can just Venmo me directly. It's Alchemy by David on Venmo. And if you need the last 4 digits of my number, it's 2203. Just don't call me because I'm going home. Thank you guys for being here. There will be updates about practice, probably within the next few days, Emily's going to make some announcements and updates just as things change and whatnot. But stay connected and stay close. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
There's 4 viewers. Hello, 4 viewers. I love you, and I say goodnight.